So in today's video, we actually have some secret update information that Hunter recently posted on his Instagram story, and this is basically in regards to what's going on behind the scenes, and all of that sort of stuff, which is always good to hear, as that way it gives us a better idea of how long the update is going to take. Anyway, so as always, before we get into today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 17.3k subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support. As usual, it would be greatly appreciated. Additionally, if you guys want to join my filming crew, make sure to do that by joining my Discord server in the description below. The applications for it are still open, and I do not plan on closing them anytime soon, so for those of you guys who would like to do that, make sure to do so. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. So recently on Hunter's official Instagram account, he actually posted some information on his story, and a lot of people don't actually know about this. So essentially what he said was, just wanted to keep you guys posted on the update, still tracking on progress for it all, no release time yet or date, been working on optimization work myself for the game map gradually, so hopefully performance is improved in some form within the next update when it releases for some of you guys, and it has been the ultimate focus at the moment, and it is a pretty slow process. So yeah, as he said, it seems like he is currently working on optimizing the game. Personally, currently, I'm not really having like many lag issues in Greenville, to be honest, so I don't really know what they're optimizing in particular. Obviously for lower end devices though, that could still definitely be an issue. For those guys in the comments who do play on lower end devices, let me know if the game is still extremely laggy for you guys, because I honestly genuinely don't know. But Greenville does do optimization updates quite a lot, and from what we've seen in the past at least, it's usually like one of the last things that they end up doing before the update releases. Obviously the update could still take another couple days, possibly even another week or two max, and most of that I'm guessing is just down to optimization stuff, as he said, and also just testing the update for bugs overall. Because I mean, as most of us know, recently we have gotten a lot of leaks, and we've gotten so much leaks to the point where Greenville could literally just release a fully fledged update. So I'm assuming we honestly have most of the update information already ready to go, and now all they essentially have to do is do the final touch-ups, and then it will hopefully be ready for release. Personally, I do kind of wish Greenville would leave the optimization updates out of the main update itself, because although optimization is a good thing, it is something that does usually delay updates by quite a lot whenever they do it, and instead I'd much rather prefer them obviously bug fixing the update still, because then that way the update's actually playable. But in my opinion, it would be a lot better if they release the update with all the bug fixes, of course, first, and then after that optimize the game and release that as like a separate patch or something, instead of bundling it in with the main update itself, since as I stated, that does cause quite a lot of delays, and for a large majority of the player base nowadays at least, optimization isn't really like a huge issue, especially compared to what it used to be. So although I'm not a game dev myself, that's my personal take on it, is that way they could get the update out like a week or two quicker than they would otherwise, and then they can still obviously release the optimization patch later on once they're actually done with it, and people would probably be way more happy with that, because then we would get more frequent updates overall. Obviously though, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. As we all know, Greenville has tried very hard as of recent, especially to optimize the game, even going as far to now having like an actual rendering system for buildings. So for example, as you guys can see, this building right here isn't actually rendered in for me, and it essentially looks like it has no interior, but as I drive up closer and closer to it, you guys can see that the interior actually loads in, and this was actually something very smart added by Greenville. I low-key didn't even know that this was possible in Roblox, but a lot of other games out there also use this sort of system to optimize their game. At this point though, I don't really know how else they could really optimize it severely, at least to the point where it's actually super noticeable. Like, I mean, I feel like almost no matter what they do at this point, the game is still going to be laggy for lower end devices, and I mean that just goes for any game, to be honest, and unfortunately there's not much they can do about that. But I mean, I have to admit though, compared to GV3, the game has gotten so optimized over time. Despite it becoming more and more advanced, the performance has only gotten better. Also, a lot of people have been complaining because the last update that we actually got was on December 31st, and that update only added one new car in the New Year's ball drop, and then I guess you could say that the last actual update we got was on December 22nd, and as of the time of me recording this video, it is now February 10th. So I mean, it has definitely been quite a long wait, and it's definitely one of the longest times we've waited for an update as of recent, and I'm honestly just really hoping Greenville goes back to the update schedule again, where they update every 2 weeks or so, because they were literally keeping up with that completely fine until they had to switch to fictional vehicles, and then it kind of just messed everything up, which is really unfortunate. But as I said in one of my previous videos, as they get more used to making fictional cars, it should take less and less time. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Once again, we are on the road to 17.3k subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated. Let me know if you guys are still having optimization issues with this game, and what your predictions are for the next update if you guys have any. Personally, I think this is going to be a huge update. We have gotten so much news for it compared to other updates in the past, and I will say, although it has taken ages for it to come out, and I do prefer the more frequent updates, it is definitely going to be nice having a pretty big update again. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.